Hello, boys and girls. I think you're really going to like this space project today. I know that I really like it. I sent you, or dropped off at your house, a shoebox. And so here's the shoebox I have. See how it has black paper on the inside? That is going to be space. And when you get done with this, you'll have what's called a space diorama, and diorama is a really big word. It just means a picture about space in there. And if you notice, I don't think you can see mine, but there's a cut. I made a cut on the bottom of your shoebox. So have your adult help you find the bottom cut and make sure that's on the bottom. If you put it on the top, it will still work. So it's not a huge deal if it goes on the top, but you probably want it on the bottom. All right. So the first thing that you are going to do is color your rocket ship that I sent. You can color your rocket ship any color you want to. I would suggest not coloring in the circles because those are the windows. Then I'm going to take my scissors, and remember, we want our thumb in the scissors so that our thumb is pointing up. We don't want to point the scissors at ourselves. We don't want to go like this. We want our thumb up, and we want our elbow down. And we don't have to squeeze like that because that will hurt your muscles. Just let it relax. So I'm going to take my rocket ship, and I don't know if you can see it very well, but I am going to cut right around the outside. Now, don't cut up in here or you're going to cut your wings of your rocket ship off. If you're not sure, ask your adult. But I know you guys can do this and you can cut this yourself. So see, I'm cutting. And then I'm going to cut down here. And I don't want to cut that wing off. I don't want to cut through there. I want to cut around the outside. All right, here's my rocket ship. You also, in your shoebox, I think it might have been in a baggie, had a big, huge popsicle stick. This is going to make your rocket into kind of like a puppet. So you have a couple choices here. You can use glue bottle to glue your popsicle stick to your rocket. If you do that, you won't be able to play with this right away when you're done. And that's okay if you don't mind it drying. The other option is if your adult has some tape, you can use tape to attach it with. I don't think glue stick will work, but you could also try that if you don't have any tape. You should have a glue bottle though. So I'm putting it on the back, and then I'm just going to put tape right across here. Okay, and this is done for right now. So I'm going to put this away for right now. Now, I need to make a space picture. So let's think about some of the things that are in space. What is in space? Oh, you know what's in space? The moon. So you had a little piece of gray paper that was about this size. Use your gray paper. If you don't have your gray paper, you can color a piece of paper gray. All right? I am going to take my pencil and I am going to draw the moon first. So I'm going to make the moon a big circle because I'm not sure if I start to cut if I'm going to end up with a circle or not. I'm also going to make some of the little craters on the moon so it looks like the moon. I don't know if you can see that from there, but go ahead and there, you can see it right there. And then I'm going to cut my moon out. You can either use glue stick or glue bottle to glue your stuff in. If you use glue bottle, since your diorama is standing up, if you use too much, the glue's gonna run all down there. So if you think you might use too much, use your glue stick then. All right, so here I am with my glue stick. I only want to turn it up just a little bit. I'm going to put glue on the back of the thing I'm gluing, not in there, because I don't know how much space I need. And then I'm going to glue my moon wherever I want it. Now, what else is in space? What else? There's planets in space. You are right. In your bag, in your baggie, I gave you some dots. I also want to tell you that while I was delivering these, somebody's dots fell out of their space diorama, and I didn't notice it until I had done half of the deliveries. So I am so sorry if you don't have any dots in your baggie. If you don't have any dots in your baggie, if mom or dad or your adult has dots, use those. If they don't, use some of the paper that was in the original bag that I dropped off to you way back in either March or April, and have, you can either draw the circles, or mom or dad can, or your adult can draw the circles, and then you can glue those on. All right, so here's my dots. I think I might use this red dot as, I have a red dot. I think I might use that one as Mars. So let me wheel you back over here. I think I want Mars to be right here. Okay, let's see. Ooh, I have an orange one. I think this looks a little bit like Jupiter. So I'm gonna put that one there. Let's see what else I have. Ooh, I have a green planet. I wonder if I put a little bit of blue on this green, if I could make it look like not Venus, Neptune. I think Neptune is kind of, oh yeah, I think that looks like Neptune. All right, I'm sorry I can't get you a little bit closer. There we go, that might be better. All right, I have a bright reddish dot and a pink dot. Looks purple on here. I don't think I'm going to use these, but you can use them if you want to. I also know that the sun is out in space, so I think I'm going to make the sun right here. So I'm gonna, hold on just 1 minute. Let me move you just a little bit. All right, I'm gonna make the sun right here. I'm gonna color this all in yellow. And I'm gonna make some of the sun's rays coming out. Now, some of you might want to make, whoops, sorry. Some of you might want to make some stars in space. Okay, you know what? I have a great idea. I can use this pink dot, and you watch. I'm going to turn it into a shooting star. All right, there it is. I'm going to turn this into a shooting star. See how I'm making the like tail on it? And then I can just make some little dots around it and make it like a shooting star. There we go. Maybe that could be a comet too. Ooh, that would be a good idea. You know what? I can use, see, I didn't think I was going to use all these dots, and then I changed my mind, and you can too. So I'm going to use this one that looks really red to you, but it's bright red to me. It's like neon. I'm going to put that one down here, and I'm going to make this have a tail on it. I think I'm going to make it have a purple tail on it, and I'm going to make it into a comet. Oh, we can't see that. Hold on. Let me see if we can see blue. Or silver, a silver tail. That's like a comet flying through space. All right, You could also add with a brown or a gray crayon, you could add some asteroids. Those are like big rocks in space. I'm not sure what the difference is between an asteroid and a meteor, but you could call them asteroids or meteors, whatever you wanted. All right, so there is my diorama that's done. You can add more to it if you want to. Now, I have my little rocket ship. If you push it right up through the cut that I made, you can pretend that you're flying, your rocket is flying through space now. I'm flying to the moon, I'm flying to the moon. Okay? And you can have some fun playing with that. And then hopefully it'll stay like that. I want to take my diorama down and show it to you really quick. I got it up here with all kinds of tape so that you can see the inside of it a little bit better. All right, can you see the... There we go. Right? So I didn't do a very good job with the sun, but I bet you can do much better. But I think that my comet looks pretty good. My planets look great. Oh, you know what I didn't do? See, this is the really cool thing about a diorama. If you realize you missed something, you can go back and add it in. It doesn't have to be done. You can go play for a little bit and then say, wait a minute, I forgot to add this. I forgot to add some rings around Saturn. So, I need to draw. Sorry, you're moving all around there. Probably making somebody seasick. All right, let me see. Saturn. All right, I'm going to draw a circle for Saturn. And then I don't know if these colors will show up to do the rings. But, oh, gray does. Let me see if my orange does. Oh, my orange does. All right. So, you see Saturn with its rings going around it? Okay, you can do Saturn too if you want to. You could also have your adult, if they have a space book at home, or look online and see some pictures of space for real and get some ideas from that. So there's my rocket ship. All right, I hope you love this project just as much as I did, and I will see you on Monday. Have a great time making it.